Baby, you a masterpiece. God took his time on you. Always on my mind, but I'd rather have my mind on you. Beauty is defined on you. Perfectly designed on you. If you see your flaws, let this play and rewind.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on this video and check it out. This is a day in the life of a digital marketer. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, I just kind of did my morning routine and did a little bit of Pilates, like YouTube Pilates child. And now I have my coffee and I'm getting ready to start my day. I have recently started adopting like doing different types of morning routines based on how I'm feeling. So this morning's morning routine wasn't like my ideal one, but it was kind of like when I'm waking up feeling restless morning routine. Honestly and truly, it's kind of unrealistic to do the exact same morning routine every single morning because as a woman especially, babe, hormones, like we might not get sleep the night before. Like you just never know how you're gonna wake up feeling. So this morning I was waking up feeling really restless, and so I just made sure I did my skincare, had my super greens, and did a nice stretch workout. I've also been contemplating on if I even really like doing weightlifting in the morning. I'm starting to think I like to do that in the afternoons, and I prefer to do something a little bit, you know, easygoing and calmer, like a Pilates or a yoga in the morning, and then later in the afternoon do my weightlifting and do all my crazy cardio and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I've been lately. I also really wanted to show you all how I stay organized throughout my busy and hectic life. And that brings us to the sponsored part of the video. So I did receive these planners and these notebooks from Be Rooted. They are a Black and women-owned business. If you find yourself walking around Target in the notebook section, I'm sure you've seen these before. So they were nice enough to send me their 240-page notebook as well as their planner, their daily planner that has over 160 pages. And the daily planner has spaces where you can write the date, your schedule from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., your meal plan, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, checking off your water intake, top 3 priorities, to-do list, and notes. And then the notebook is just a regular notebook where I like to just scribble, scrabble, just notes that I have throughout the day, or kind of like a brain dump is what I like to call it. So it's a really, really good notebook that I've been using for the last week and a half, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So on today's schedule, I had 8 a.m. leg day, but again, I woke up not feeling so hot, so I ended up doing Pilates. And then around 10 a.m. I'm gonna edit my YouTube video because that's the first thing I like to do in the morning because it doesn't take too much brain power. and my brain's still waking up. It's a good brain stimulating activity. And then at 11, I'll work on my first client. 12 noon, I'll do some follow-ups, and then I have a meeting, so I blocked off 2 hours for this client, and then I'm giving myself a break, and then I have one more assignment to do at the end of the day. And then because I didn't do my leg day today, I'm gonna hopefully work out today. Either I'll do a leg day in the gym downstairs, or I'll go swim a couple laps at the pool. My top 3 priorities is to send this content over for this brand, create some emails for this client because I do their email marketing, and I didn't have a third priority, and then a to-do list, follow up with 2 prospect clients. Again, I wrote the emails again, and then also upload this YouTube video for today. My meal plan for breakfast, I plan on having an acai bowl after my coffee. And then for lunch, I plan on having a veggie sandwich with chips. But we have some leftover tuna in the fridge that I might just like, you know, put tuna on it and veggie and stuff. And then in my notes, I always like to write a Bible verse. So right now I have Luke 10:19, which says, I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. And y'all, that verse really shakes my spirit. I feel like I'm dealing with so many attacks like in the spirit that, baby, this Bible verse really getting me through. All right, so anyway, so yeah, so that's what I have going on today. It's like noon now, and I'm about to just follow up with some people, make a couple phone calls, send a couple emails, you know. I feel like I just always do a lot of following up, just keeping a lot of connections. My hands are sticky. I feel like I do a lot of just following up, keeping connections, because to be totally honest, a lot of the opportunities that I get are literally from connections with other people. So just how you said that the brands are going to be expecting content, I think that this would be a good opportunity to use the ambassadors and have them create something very specific, like, hey, go around to the student body and ask, what's your favorite product from so-and-so brand, or hold up your product or something like that. So that way the brand is getting very targeted content, and it is only featuring their brand, and then they could also repurpose it to their page should they choose. Hey y'all, so it's a little bit later. It's like 5:41, and I finished my YouTube video that I'm trying to upload, a days in my life, but the devil is busy because my computer act like it's just no space on her. Girl, what's up with you? So now I'm just trying to delete old videos to create some space, hopefully. So as soon as I get this video uploaded, or at least I get it downloaded onto my computer off of iMovie, then we can go ahead and get into how I plan my day for, you know, the next day. You know what? I lied, because why did I forget that I had a meeting at 6? And I had this meeting every Monday at 6 o'clock, and I forget, and it's my all agency. And I forget every time, and I think it's because the meeting is at 6 o'clock on a Monday, and by the time you get to like 3 o'clock on a Monday, you're like, oh, but nonetheless, it's okay. I just totally forgot. ShortSide Media is a small but mighty team of 3. So I'm so grateful and so blessed that God put me in this position to have employees. ShortSide Media is nowhere near where I want it to be, but I feel like she is exactly where she needs to be in this moment at this time. So I'm just very grateful and looking forward to this meeting, and then we'll get into my to-do list for tomorrow.
There's also the actual calendar view of it that will coincide with the, if I'm not mistaken, it coincides with the published date.
And then also just keep in mind, y'all, like, we're always growing and learning, so this is always subject to change if we find a better way to do it. If you come up with a better way, put it together, present it, and I'm always willing and open to try it out, because there's more than one way to skin a cat. Child. All right, into this planet. Sorry, y'all, I'm left-handed. Get into it. Okay, so tomorrow's day is the 11th, right? Semalam 23. My top 3 priorities for tomorrow: I have to finish up a new strategy for a client for breakfast. I know I'm gonna have an acai bowl again, and I most likely will have another veggie sandwich because we bought them groceries. It's really hard for me to plan when I don't have my phone, and I don't know where my phone is right now. And I know it's somewhere near me. I like to look at my schedule to see what I have going on tomorrow. So I have a laser appointment, a meeting at 2 tomorrow. So then I just like to plan my day around this. So if I have a laser appointment at 11, me and leave the house about 10:30. So we just gonna do morning routine. After I meet with Bridget, we're gonna do client work, and then we're gonna be done for the day by 5. I really want to go swimming tomorrow, so I'm just gonna write that. Like I said before, I really like to write something encouraging, like a Bible verse or some song lyrics that really encourage me. So that's that. And then just so you all can see, like I said, I do like a brain dump here. So it's just like a quick brain dump so I don't forget what I need to do. I do this in this notebook, and then I have brain dump notebooks everywhere, y'all, to be honest. So yeah, y'all, that's how I plan my days.